Hi everyone, John Larson from Sullivan Bosse's, and today I wanted to show you how to make an assignment in SeeSaw, or an activity. The easiest way to do this is to first go to our activities library. So where is that, you ask? Well, I can click down here and go to the activities library, or I can also click the big add button, click assign an activity, and that'll take us into our activities library. So starting from the left, we have the community activities. These activities are made by various SeeSaw members and have been shared, which is something I will show in a future video, with the community. So you can actually search these by grade level, by subjects, and there's a lot of good material here. So what if there's something that you want to use? Well, that's quite simple. We can click the heart icon next to any of these. So if I click the heart icon here, that will save it to my personal library, so in my library. Now the school and district library is where some of your teachers, and I will show you how to do this as well in a future video, have shared their content for you to use. This is just shared amongst the district and or your school. So we have some here that are all set up there. And then finally we hit my library. This is your personal library where your activities and anything that you have saved will go. So if you actually look, it'll show you who made what. So if I look here, this one was made by, it looks like Jen Harding. So not me. But the ones that are made by me are right here with John Larson. So what if I want to create my own activity? So I can click create a new activity. I can put in my title. My instructions, and then something that I really like is we can add voice instructions as well. So if I click the microphone, it is now recording my voice as for a brief 2-minute clip that can be used to instruct your students. Now here you can also insert a multimedia example. This is where the example would go if you had something you wanted to show your students. You can take a photo, you can insert a drawing, a video, different types of files and notes as well as links. So I'm actually going to close this out and go back. Now the template is the one that you're probably going to use the most. Students, if you have assignments that or worksheets that you want students to respond to. So I'm going to click add student template. And in this case, I'm going to browse a file. So this does integrate with your computer and it does integrate with Google Drive. So if I select my Google Drive to the right here and pick a PDF, for example, let's try this one. And now I have uploaded that as my student's template. So as you can see here, you can also record voice, take a picture, and use any of these tools to mark it up. These are the same tools that your students are going to see and be able to use. So if they want to use the pen icon, they can circle, highlight, any of that. Now let's say you upload the wrong file by accident. I've done this multiple times. You would just click the garbage can at the upper left and it would remove it. But in this case I have the right file, so I'm going to click the big check mark at the upper right. So now with that all set up, we can take a look at the more options if we like adding in teacher notes or tagging it with a specific skill if you have a skill set that you think this is associated with and you want to tag it so that future students that are having trouble with that skill set, you can assign it. So I'm going to click save now, and this is going to pop it up with a little bit of a preview for everything. And I can also assign it from here. So it's now in my library. When I click assign, I can pick which classes I want to put it in. And then click assign or schedule. I can schedule things to go out during the course of the year if I want to preload some of my content. So I'm going to assign to one class. And now there it is. So what I'm going to do to get back to my class is in the upper right hand corner. I click back to class, and now when I go to my activities feed, there it is. There's my activity. So that's how you create an activity in SeeSaw. Hope you have a great day. See you soon.